Today is August 1st, 2025, and I'm sitting next to Omar, now a 17-year-old young man who I took care of in March of 2024 at Kamal Adwan Hospital. He was sieged in this very hospital, Shifa Hospital, while the Israeli army put a siege on the hospital. He was here for 2 weeks without any care, without any antibiotics, and after they withdrew after 2 weeks, he was brought by his mother. He was alone, 16 years old, and they kicked his mother out, they kicked his family out. And so after 2 weeks, when the Israeli army withdrew, he was brought to Kamal Adwan, where I was working at that time. When he came to us, his leg was wrapped, and he had chest tubes in both parts of his chest, and he had an open wound on his stomach, all of which were pouring out pus. When we unwrapped his leg, what we found was his leg was completely infected, and hundreds of larvae came out of the leg. And so we had to amputate. I'm an ER doctor. I'm not a surgeon, but he's the first person in my life, and the only person in my life, that amputated a leg with another physician who was a specialist, and he allowed me to help him. And subhanAllah, I came back now to work at Shifa Hospital, and I found him here again. And I just wanted to see the level of hunger and starvation and suffering these people are facing. This is a 17-year-old young man. This is his wrist. This is his thigh. Look at his thigh. I could make a finger, I could just encircle it in my hand. That's the width of his thigh. And this guy, Omar, he has the most beautiful smile. He is always, every time I see him, he lights up with a smile that's just remarkable. And I asked him, how do you keep the smile? You've lost your leg, he's skin and bones. And he just says, Hadi. This is it, this is normal. Like, my faith teaches me that everything that comes my way, I'm food. I'm pleased with the consent of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It was so remarkable to see him again, so sad to see him in this state. Just want to share his story with you. Here he is, a year and a half later, back at the same hospital he was besieged at, and now seeking treatment again for his ostomy, and still, subhanAllah, his physical situation, despite being malnourished and severely muscular wasting, still carries a smile on his face and carries on. The most positive attitude I've ever seen.